Good morning, it's Lydia Knox at the Three Dog Art Studio, and I'm here to you live on Instagram and later on, not so live on YouTube, to give you like the astrology report for the day and talk about how it affects artists and creatives. So this is not my side specialty. Like, I'm an artist, an astrologer, a witch, and I try to merge all these things together for my art and my creative life. So anyways, I wanted to start by saying the moon is void of course right now, and it enters into an uncomfortable T-square between Eris in Aries, Pluto in Capricorn, and the moon in Libra. So we are at like a sticking point where you might feel a little restless, a little bit uncomfortable. Hey Shay. A little bit not quite satisfied with the way things are. And I was thinking about Mercury in Libra retrograde, and one of the things that comes to mind for me, hey Patty, is the scales, right? For me, the scales has always been historically a place of judgment. I would step on the scales and I would judge myself, and I would judge how I am successful or not successful in losing weight. I have always... Oh, you love the goddesses. Oh, you love my glasses. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, I would always judge myself according to what the scale told me. And the scale is just a measurement. It is nothing personal. It has nothing to do with my emotional well-being or my mental health. So, and also I was thinking, yeah, Shay says the scale is the bane of her existence, right? And it has to do with juried shows as an artist. So if you're an artist and you're going into juried shows and you get some lousy feedback, the thing that often happens, especially if you're an emerging artist, is you take it all personally. So I try not to do that myself. I'm a work in progress. I've gotten to the point where I'm just sending things out, and some people love it, some people don't, and I'm cool with that. Like, that is the process of an artist in general. So with the uncomfortable sticking point, you're being asked to kind of come to terms with judgment of others and judgment of self, right? And to be fair, because Libra is all about fairness. And because the sun in Libra is conjunct with Mars, we have this like burst of energy in a normally peaceful place, because normally Libra is all about peace and balance and integrity and just staying level and aesthetics. But the sun and Mars are really intense and powerful things. So you can think about what kind of causes you want to deal with in your creative outcome. Like, maybe the job is to actually bring some balance about if things are unbalanced, and work to fixing things that are broken in yourself. So this, the sun and Mars also basically opposes Chiron. So that Chiron is an asteroid, and it represents basically our wound, the wound that we carry and the wound that offers us to be teachers. So for instance, I can totally be there for artists and people who are struggling with their body image. I totally get it. And because of my own struggles, I can be of assistance to other people as well. So, and if you're an emerging artist and you're struggling and you find that it's really hard to work through things, that my advice is to find a good coach, a good art coach. There's a whole bunch of them out there. There's a whole bunch of podcasts and running a business. as a creative, and check into that and try and find some kind of balance. Sometimes meditation works. So yeah, and Venus has moved into Sagittarius, so it's out of the deep dark realm of Scorpio, where we were kind of on the, like, in the abyss, and we've moved into a bright and shining Sagittarius. So Venus is all about art for artists. It's also about love and relationships, and this is a great time to take a course on the philosophy of art, or learn about the philosophy of being an artist, or the philosophy of love. Self-help books are great right now. I used to take a course in university called Works and Days on writers about writing. So, you know, pick up a book about an artist. I love Big Magic. Big Magic is a great book. It's very inspiring, especially if you're just starting out on your creative journey. There's a whole bunch of other books out there about art, being an art and being an artist and working on art. On Writing by Stephen King, also freaking excellent book. So, all right. So we have a shift in energy right now. So, we're being asked to go in deep and to take, like, it was pretty dark before the new moon. So we're coming out of this dark period and we're heading towards a period of clarity and light. So allow that to kind of seep in and see your way, find your way through this dark period. So magically, think of a good spell. So you want to work on your sense of self-esteem, and one way that I know of is there's a really cool mirror spell that you can do, like some incense, like lavender or something that you really like. I like cedar. I'm a big fan of cedar, and have a special mirror, and write a little poem, doesn't have to be perfect, about all the things that you'd like to, develop in yourself and develop in your self-esteem. And then find a nice quiet place, light a candle. Make sure the room is dark, because you want to use the mirror as like a scrying tool, and kind of say your poem over 3 times over, and then just allow the incense to kind of cleanse your mind, because we're still in this place where there's a lot of planets in air. So thoughts and instincts and intuition and stuff like that are affected by these planets, especially your state of mind in your thought process. So I guess that's it. I am almost done this painting. I was going to show it to you guys. There we go. So this is a cool painting. I've been talking about this. I've been working on it over the past week. It is a commission. It is a very cool commission about that was originally a child drawing about how their mom holds up the ship in the storm. And so I've taken the child's drawing and I've turned it into a painting. And I just need to work on the details of the figures, just kind of smooth things out a little. But I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I'm going to check in with my customer and make sure that he's happy with the way things are going. But it's good to almost be at the end of a commission. And I have this giant blank canvas here, here, that I've kind of just prepped. And I'm thinking of doing one of my surreal forest scenes. Hey, Smug Lips, good to see you here too. So that's what's on my canvas today. I'm tempted to start something small too, a little bit smaller. I've been doing some large stuff, and I have a show in Owen Sound in the Great Gallery starting on the 24th. All 4 of the Angels of COVID for the first time are going to be up. And right now I'm interviewing the models because that is part of the process of making those 4 angels. So I'm looking forward to talking some more about it, and we'll see what happens, right? Stay creative. Take care.